This is ETBU Sports Net. I'm Mark T. Robinson here with head women's volleyball coach Keely Peterson. Coach, you guys just had a tournament this past week. You guys went 1-3 overall on the entire week. Can you kind of walk me through what happened in the last tournament for you guys?
Yes. So we started at home against Centenary, and that was a great game. It was very competitive, and it was fun because it was like a across the border rivalry. We had a couple people do some really big things. Natalie Coburn had an amazing game, and so did Abby Weaver, and it was really good to kind of see people flourish. But we knew going into the Southwestern tournament that it was going to be a very high level of competition. Southwestern right now is currently number 3 in the nation, so we knew that was going to be a tough match. And Christopher Newport is always really strong, as well as Puget Sound. So we were really excited to get to see a higher level of competition and see kind of how we react to it. Looking back on it now, I do think that we have room that we really need to grow in to work on some mental toughness. But, we did have some really tight matches to start with and then just kind of let them pull away from us. They were great teams all across the board. I'm not disappointed in how the games ended as much as just kind of our mental toughness. That's something we need to continue to grow in. But we're really excited because I feel like that's prepped us for what's coming. UTD is a really strong program, and we need to make sure that we recognize that we need to be mentally tough, and we kind of can expect that level of competition.
Okay, and just kind of talk to me about what specifically you guys are most concerned about facing UTD. What is that one, or what are those few specific things that you want your team to do against UTD?
Well, UTD has always had a very strong program. They're very smart. They play effectively, and they use their middles a lot. That's something we need to grow in, is to really defend the middle, and I'm excited to get the chance to really work on that. We worked on it a lot in practice so far this week, and that's something that we're expecting, is them to come in with some strong middles. Right now, they kind of run a combination between a 6-2 and a 5-1, and we really haven't been against a 5-1 that often. So just kind of really learning how to react to a front row setter and, expect the slide in a spread offense, and kind of how we can go against that. And we really worked on that hard the past couple of days, and I think we're ready to kind of take them on.
Okay. And lastly, just kind of talk to me about how your players have kind of stepped up and have responded. I know you came into the season just a little bit shorthanded, more shorthanded than you thought. So how has that been since knowing that, and to this point in the season? How do you think you guys are feeling?
Well, we started this season with some big injuries. Lacey Neely, she's got a sprained MCL, and she's still out currently. Sydney Lopez on the first day of practice hurt her ankle, and we're getting her back. Her first full game back will be tonight. She's worked some defense for us, but we're excited to kind of work those people back in. But overall, I'm definitely excited to see how some of our freshmen have stepped up, and some people that really didn't get a whole lot of game time last year in the middle, like Gabrielle Jones, and even Bailey Bias. Bailey, she was out for most of the season last year. So them to step up and really kind of fill those roles and just really be aggressive with it has been really exciting to see. Those injured players are going to have to come in ready, and they're going to have to fight for their positions, because right now, those people who are filling them are doing a great job. So it's exciting as those people are coming back to see kind of how the people who have been here react to that. Where we are now, I think that we still have a lot of room for growth. We have a lot of potential, but we have a lot of floors that we can continue to move up towards. So I would be really worried if I felt like we were at our peak and at our best right now. I'm really excited to see that we can continue to grow and kind of just build on what we've been doing. I don't want us to reach that peak right now. I want us to use this time to grow, and we have conference tournament to hit up and to really, grow and peak. I would rather us peak towards the end than peak right now. So I'm not at all worried about where we stand. 4-4 right now is not a bad place to be. Our losses have been tough losses, and they're things that we've been working on learning from. So I know we can continue to do better, and that we're going to continue to grow and have a very successful season.
All right. Thank you, Coach. This has been ETBU Sportsnet.